Alright, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Experience. Now, I was going to upload this video just from the phone to my Rumble and my YouTube channel, but then I decided, you know what, let me let me re-record the video with my screen recorder. So I want to show you guys exactly what it is that they do, so you guys will see. Okay, so I am getting off the bus. I already uploaded the previous video on YouTube, not on Rumble, because they again have been throttling my uploads to where I cannot upload any video. This is because of the video that I did yesterday, right? Exposing how they use cognitive warfare, right? Using social media. All right, so I just uploaded a video on my PC to Rumble and it uploaded, but if I tried to do it on my phone, it would not upload at all. So hence the reason why it's uploading now instead of yesterday when it should have been uploaded. Okay, and I also uploaded it on YouTube also, so you guys can go check it out on my YouTube channel also. Right. So again, I'm getting off the bus, and as I stood up to get off the bus, I saw a woman. She was dressed in all black, and she was doing, she's sticking her fingers in her ear, doing hand signals. Okay, so I'm like, okay, let me record, because at times, like I said, sometimes what they'll do is that they will mess with my phone, so that way I have problems trying to get into the camera to record. But I was ready. Okay, I was ready. So let me play the video, and then I'm going to do it in a slower speed, and then so you guys can see. Then I'll narrate and let you guys know exactly what it is that they're doing. Thank you. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Let me pause that right there. You see her looking up, tapping her nose. Then you'll see. Okay, and then the guy behind her, right? Guy behind her. Okay, this is her again. All right. Let's do Appreciate it. You'll see her looking up, folding her mouth as she taps her nose, looking up at the sky. You know, it's the whole thing, because I'm being surveilled in the home. You know, it's not only surveil, but like I said, they engage in cognitive warfare, covert warfare, and covert psychological warfare. Covert warfare involve illegal drugging, honey traps, setting you up in situations where they have manipulated you or the other person, and to try to entrap you and both the other person, or use a honey trap to try to entrap you and to try to make a false accusation. This is what they do. This is how they've been engaging within the black community, right, against those of us who they see as a potential threat or potential leader or leaders. Okay, and as I just said, leaders, the New York Police Department start using their sirens again. Even today, words like unity, they start using their sirens. So words like Messiah, they'll use their sirens. Words like unity, they use their sirens. Family, they'll use their sirens. When I talk about the warfare, the cognitive warfare waged on black people to destroy black families, to destroy black men and black women, to to destroy potentially black leaders when they're young, right? And then try to control them. And if they can't control them, they will seek to destroy them by engaging in what is called the decomposition, the psychological and societal decomposition of a person's life and livelihood within the society. Is the same tactic used in just a Zoom, right? So this is what they do, and they have convinced a lot of people that what they're doing is all right, and it's a divide and conquer tactics, and there's something that we have to understand and realize and know. And women are the biggest. Women are the biggest targets in terms of getting women to go along and participate in this for money, for the belief or the idea of getting involved with a man who's of high status. Because again, this is when you look at the black community, particularly young to middle age black women, they all have the same. Most of them, not say they all, but the vast majority of them have that same mindset. And so when I talk about where the mindset is coming from, you need to understand that cognitive warfare has been waged on black people in the black community for decades now, particularly this version of cognitive warfare, right? Particularly with social media and all this other stuff with technology, BCI, brain computer interface, right? And then the white supremacists trying to cover it up. Okay, so you'll see. So fall on her lips, right? Just like that. Okay. All right, and then let's go here. Let's pause this. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let's go back here. Let's do it. Where are we at? Okay, that's too far. All right. Anyway, let's go from here.
Thank you. Have a good night. Appreciate it.
Okay, now what I need to do is to show you guys is there you go. Okay, so now I got it. So again, and you'll see then the dude behind her, this dude right here. Okay. All right, and if you see, he has his middle finger touching the middle of his forehead. Again, that's, you know, the microchipping thing I talk about. All right. And again, they try to get away with it, right? They try to get away with it. And again, religion and religious believers are easily manipulated, because if they have them playing this game, and it's a game of trying to destroy those within the community that the white supremacists fear, or even the black Sambos and Sambinas, right? This is what they do. This is what they do, right? So I want you guys to understand that.
Look at the two perps. The woman in black tapping on her nose, the dude behind him sticking his middle finger. Thank you. Have a good night. Appreciate it.
So as soon as she turned, and as soon as she now let me do this. Okay, that might be too. Let's do it. Okay, actually let's do it like this. Okay, there you go.
Have a good night. Appreciate it.
Okay, now I want you to see the other lady standing next to her, and she turned. And she turns, right, so that, you know, usually they do that where they'll have you fixed. They used to have me fixated on people's ear, so when people will walk like towards me, they would stop and turn, and then I'll become fixated on the ear, right? So this is early on in my targeting and how they were conditioning me. All right, so it just registered again when that woman, the other woman, turned, right? The other woman that was standing next to her.
Thank you. Have a good night. Appreciate it.
All right, so look, all right, now let me do that. Actually, let's do that. Okay, now as I'm coming out, you'll see her turning her head. See? She turns her head. Right? Okay, this is what they do. See the dude, all of a sudden he put his hands up over it, and he stuck his
Look at this. appreciate it. Get ready. Look at the two perps. The woman in black tapping on her nose, the dude behind him sticking his middle finger into his forehead. Let me tell you, Negropeans, and again, always attacking with the color black at times, right? We know what, I know exactly what it is that they're doing, and they know that I know exactly what it is that they're doing. They're cult leaders and cult members. Yeah, here in New York Predator Department, I know exactly what y'all doing. And y'all never gonna silence me. Y'all might manipulate people and manipulate others into targeting me. Hold the door for me, please, ma'am. As you're running by me, sticking his finger in his ears. Try to get on that. Ooh, got the bus early. Okay, nice. Nice. But again, just showing you guys another example of how they target me and what it is that they do.
Right? Now you'll see her repeat the same thing in terms of the mouth. So she turned towards me. Okay, look. All right. Like I said, let me tell you, when I decided to make this my purpose, and with the help of my ancestors, and with the help of the good people out there who were at the time maybe trying to figure out what's going on, or knew or had an idea, and I started to expose this, and they were coming after me, the New York Predator Department and their cult fanatical members, the destructive cult members, were coming after me in the most severe way, right? That I always felt like, there were good people around that was, doing things to the perps also, because they may not understand fully what it is that they were doing. Right? But I decided to study what it is that they were doing and to expose it. So I hope those good people out there have a better understanding of what it is that these people are doing, and how this is a criminal organization. This is people who are these are the dark tribe personality traits within position of authority. This is the U.S. government, its security agencies who are running non-consensual human experimentation, particularly in the black community. And the Negropeans are the most ignorant group of people because of their religious belief. All right? And so they will make any excuses and participate in this until it is being done to them. And it is being done to them. But they're so ignorant and stupid to not understand what's going on. The divide and conquer tactics. Right? And like I said, Negropeans will talk about Jesus and Jesus being crucified. Jesus came and spoke the truth and this and that and such, and yet they will attack those in their community who speak the truth, who have knowledge. Right? Why? Because the white supremacists don't want intelligent black people. You can be smart. You can know how to do your job. You can aid them in creating technology for them, but you don't own it. Okay? And you need to understand that. They use the very brightest amongst us, but we don't have intelligence. We don't have intelligence. We're smart, yes. We're creative, yes. Right? But being creative is not intelligent. All right? If we were an intelligent people, we would have figured out how to stop these white supremacists from doing what it is that they do. Not just only on the psychological level, but technology-wise, biologically-wise, in every aspect of war that they have waged on us. We would have been able to wage the same aspect of war on them also. Because that's what intelligent people do. But people who are believers, they're not going to do that. Because they're going to believe whatever their masters tell them to believe. And religion is the slave master. And those who gave you religion are the slave masters also. All right? Your religion is a white supremacist religion. You can call yourself a Christian all you want, but all you're saying to each other and to other groups of people is that you are a white supremacist. All right?